Hey there, I'm drinking an Equilibrium double IPA. It's called Lab Flasks. It's a collaboration with Holmes Brewery. Interesting name for a brewery. 8.5% alcohol. Seems like that's sort of their standard. They do a lot of 8.5 double IPAs. And the date on this is April 5th. So that means it's pretty fresh. Less than 2 weeks old. Yeah, definitely. Or a little under 3 weeks old. And it's Citra and some other things. I looked it up, but I forgot. Mostly Citra, and lots of Citra products, I think. Maybe Incognito or Lupo Max or Cryo, all that sort of stuff. And that looks pretty good. Deep orange. And got a good haze, not murky. There you are. Head looks pretty nice. I'm getting big, ripe, juicy aromas like I always do from Equilibrium. Yep. Very expressive yeast strain, but in a way that I like it. A very, very fruity. I don't know if it's if you'd say melon, cantaloupe, but very big and fruity and distinct in a way that Treehouse is, but it's not quite like Treehouse, but they're both big and estery, and I like them. It's not all candy esters, it's not bubblegum. Some people would say like ripe plantain or something. Yeah, it's not quite banana or bubblegum, but in that general area of sweet ester notes. But it's just lends toward more toward fruit than candy, like really ripe, like a smoothie with a banana and pineapple, like real banana, not like runts, like Hefeweizen, sort of banana like flavor. It's not big on the isoamyl acetate, but it smells like real fruit juice. Maybe some papaya. Maybe it's a slight pear type thing, a juicy pear type thing. Very, very mild on the bitterness. Not too sweet though. Oh yeah, that lingering note is like cotton candy almost, like cotton candy bubble gum. And very, yeah, kind of an apple pear sort of juice, but not in a bad way. Like usually when I say apple in an IPA, especially a hazy IPA, it's like usually because something's going wrong with it. But this is good. The mouthfeel isn't as rich and soft as I feel like I've had from some Equilibriums before. It's good, it's juicy. No dank green notes at all though. This is all fruit, just like really, really fruity. Yeah, I'm obviously struggling to really explain exactly what their yeast profile is like, but it's unique, and it's one of the reasons that I really like Equilibrium. Yeah, if I get a beer from them that doesn't have this quality, and it's like, then it's kind of like if you have a Treehouse. Like I'm not a huge fan of Treehouse's Bright series because they don't use their house expressive yeast strains, so it doesn't necessarily taste like a Treehouse. But this has that Equilibrium flavor that I really like. I guess it is pretty soft on the tongue. You can push your tongue through it, and it's got a nice texture. But it's not floating effortlessly like a cloud like I've had with some of their beers, but it's better than, still better than 95% of New England or hazy double IPAs out there. Oh, that is real nice. but it definitely has some of this like orchard fruit, pear, apple, but then some of those more intense tropical things at first. And yes, so light on the bitterness, but not chalky. And also, I guess most equilibrium stuff does not have a huge dank quality to it, at least in my experience. Like, I'm not getting many green notes of any kind. And not a weird boozy thing. It warms up your throat a little bit, but otherwise, the 8.5%, it's not noticeable. This is a 4.25 beer. I wish it had maybe a little more bitterness, just a little more something. Because it's a little bit just fruit. But really good tasting fruit. That's it.